And welcome. Rapids, the Del Rapids St. Mary's Cardinals already.
Josh Lebo will kick off for the Cardinals, back deep. Alan Motor and Noah Hansen.
Thomas Lavoie, the 2-point run. It's 8-0. However, the kick is short. And looks like St. Mary's has it, and they do. Trying an onside kick. And they get the onside kick. They're up 8-0.
Ball is recovered by Jacob Garrett. First and 10 Cardinals at the 39-yard line.
So the St. Mary's Cardinals already up 8-0. Now they're going for more after getting the kickoff, the onside kick. Now they leave the double wing and go into the shotgun formation here. First and 10 on the 38-yard line. Handoff. LeBron down the sidelines.
LeBron for about a 30-yard gain.
On the tackle was Alden Mutter.
First and 10 from the 11-yard line.
LeBron takes it to the 11. LeBron already has a 5-yard touchdown run. And St. Mary's looking like they went in this one early. Salted away a little more here. 8-0. St. Mary's won the regular season match 54-0. In the shotgun is Hansen. And around the edge to Lavoie.
Thomas Lavoie for the touchdown. Touchdown Cardinals.
That is Thomas Lavoie. And 32 seconds later, they score again. Lavoie. 10-yard run. It's 14-0. St. Mary's already showing why they're number one in the state, undefeated, 8-0. Now in the shotgun is Hansen. Now Hansen under center. For the 2-pointer, Hansen rolling to his right. Throws, caught, 2-pointer.
Pass is complete for the 2-point conversion to Jake Hynett. Near Hansen to Jake Hynett.
Jake Hynett catches
score. St. Mary's 16, Eagles 0.
16-0 in favor of St. Mary's. We'll take ourselves a 60-second timeout. Come back with more. This is Irene Playoff Football on 5-Star Streaming.
At Merchant State Bank, with locations in Freeman, Hurley, Viborg, and Irene, they offer big bank products with a small town service to meet your financial needs and promote economic stability and growth within the communities they call home. Visit them online at msvsd.com to learn more about the services they offer. Merchant State Bank is a proud sponsor of the athletic and academic activities in the communities they serve, hoping this season is a memorable one. From Merchant State Bank, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Irene-Wakonda Eagles football here on 5-Star Streaming. We have 10:22 to go in the first quarter. It is
Aiden Motors and Noah Hansen back
16, and Irene-Wakonda Eagles
Josh
0.
Lebo will kick off for the Cardinals.
They will kick it off with LeBron, who's had a big first half. They try the onside kick again, and it goes, oh, not out of bounds.
Ball recovered by the Eagles at 22-yard line. First and 10.
So now Irene-Wakonda will get their first offensive series as the Cardinals and St. Mary's scored. Got an outside kick, scored again. And Lincoln LeBrun has been the offense, much of the offense so far. He has a touchdown run and a long run from scrimmage.
Come on now, D!
Brody Jonke is the quarterback for the Eagles. He's in the shotgun. Jonke will run to the right. Jonke is hit and
ball carried by Brody Jonke.
Not much at all. On that tackle, it looks to me as it is.
Tackled by Lincoln LeBrun.
LeBrun, number 8, with the tackle.
Second and 10 for the Eagles.
Second down and 10 for the Eagles. just underway, 16-0 in favor of Del Rapids St. Mary Cardinals already. A wonderful facility here and he breaks the tackle and gets across to 25.
Ball carried by Brody Junkie.
Maybe a gain of 3, maybe 4. And it will be 3rd down and 7 for the Eagles. Del Rapids St. Mary, the other Cardinals here in red. Beautiful white numbers. I love that. Irene-Wakonda in blue with black pants, blue helmets, white jerseys, black numbers, nice and readable. Like that. 3rd down and 9. Jockey in the shotgun. Jockey back to pass. Now he's rolling.
Pass is incomplete.
That was Noah Hansen.
Brings up 4th down and 6 for the Eagles.
4th and 6 for the Eagles, and they will punt. 16-0 is our score, and the Cardinals of St. Mary's getting the football back again. And they are showing why they are the number 1 9B team in the state. They have dominated so far. But they won the regular season match pretty easily. The punt by Hansen, and it was picked up by Premier Hansen. Hansen down the sideline. Hansen to the 20-yard line.
Returns it to the 20-yard line. There's a flag on the play.
Flag on the play, though. It could be a block in the back against the Cardinals. So that long punt return there by Premier Hansen will be brought back. Brought way back. They're going to mark it from the 39. And back they go to about the 29-yard line. I want to give a big thank you out to Logan Zeman. He is our camera person and our engineer today, doing a great job. A University of South Dakota
Block in the back against the Cardinals, 10-yard penalty. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
As the Coyote alum that I am. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. 8:48 to go here in the first quarter. It is St. Mary's 16 and Irene-Wakonda 0.
Timeout, Irene-Wakonda.
Timeout for the Eagles. We'll take ourselves a 60-second timeout. This is Irene-Wakonda football on 5-Star Streaming.
Attention farmers, looking for expert agronomy services and top-notch chemical spraying to maximize your fields? Look no further than Central Farmers Cooperative in Irene. With years of experience and a commitment to excellence, their skilled agronomists tailor their advice to your fields, ensuing optimal crop health and productivity, targeting weeds and pests while preserving your soil's integrity. Call Chris Rutledge at 605-660-4146. Central Farmers Cooperative, cultivating excellence in every field.
They say it's in the details and the little things. Auctions are a big deal, and when you're planning an auction, Girard Auction and Wakanda are the experts in
Are up 16-0 here. This is the first round of the 9B playoffs. Number 1 St. Mary's against number 16 Irene-Wakonda. The winner of this game, I thought I wrote it down. We'll play the winner of Kadoka and Corsica Stickney. And should it be St. Mary's, I'm sure that will be right here, as they are the number 1 team.
1st and 10 Cardinals.
So they're punching their ticket all the way at home. 1st and 10. Handoff. Breaking sway.
Lincoln LaRue for about 6 yards.
LaRue getting about 6 yards on 1st down. They switch off their quarterbacks when they're in their double wing. It's Jacob Baumberg.
2nd down and 4 for the Cardinals.
And when they're in just a regular formation, it is Premier Hansen quarterback. 2nd down and a long 5, or we'll call it 4, for the Cardinals. 8:16 to go here in the first quarter. St. Mary's 16 and Irene-Wakonda Eagles 0. And it is Premier Hansen in the shotgun. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Single back. Takes the snap, back to pass, throws it deep, and just over.
Pass is incomplete. And it's a Logan Bauer.
With the ball
brings up third down and 4 for the Cardinals.
And it will be third down and 4. I can't imagine St. Mary's punting much. Can't imagine that they have punted much. It's a beautiful afternoon here in Del Rapids and fabulous facilities for us here at the Courier Stadium. That's the quarterback here for Hanson. Hanson breaks away. Hanson to the 50, to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, 10, 5,
Mayor Hanson for the touchdown. 65-yard touchdown run for Tamir Hanson.
7:47 to go in the first. Tamir Hanson, a 65-yard run. And that makes it 22-0 here. And we're not even halfway through the first quarter. They will go for 2 like they always do. Hanson is the quarterback. And in the backfield is LeBrun. Hanson in the shotgun. 22-0 is their score. Hanson back to pass. Throws the fade. And it's up.
The two-point conversion is good. A pass from Tamir Hanson to Jackson Momager for a 2-point conversion. Score, St. Mary's 24, Irene-Wakonda 0.
Jackson Bomberger on that catch. And it's 24-0 in favor of St. Mary's. We'll take ourselves a 60-second timeout. This is Irene-Wakonda Eagle football on 5 Star Street.
They say it's in the details and the little things. Auctions are a big deal, and when you're planning an auction, Girard Auction in Wakanda are the experts in ag land, real estate, vintage farm toys, farm memorabilia, and much more. When you work with Girard Auction, you're working with the best from planning and marketing your sale to professional management of your auction and closing after the sale. When you're in need of the experts, Girard Auction and Land Brokers are who you want to call, going strong since 1970. Girard Auction is a proud sponsor of all academics and sports.
I'm going to set my fantasy football for I get home.
Glenridge Golf Course invites you to come and experience golf on their 9-hole public course, offering fun golf for leagues, tournaments, and group outings. Also offering club and cart rental along with the driving range across the road. Try the putting and chipping green near the clubhouse to ensure your master skills are on par. Their modern...
And welcome back. There's the kickoff down the sidelines, and it goes out of bounds.
Ball goes out of bounds.
I see a 30. Back there for the kickoff was Noah Hansen for the Irene-Wakonda Eagles. They trail.
Eagles will have a first down on the 35-yard line. First and 10 Eagles.
Eagles have run 3 plays, and the Cardinals have run a lot more than that. Plus, they got their onside kick. So 24-0, the Eagles did not get a first down on their only possession. And now here we go. It is Brody Jonke is the quarterback. He's in the shotgun. Jonke will run up the gut. Jonke breaks a tackle.
Ball carried by Brody Jonke.
Jackson Bomberger.
Jackson Bomberger on the
Gain
stop.
about 5.5.
Gain 5, second and 5 for the Eagles.
5, second and 5. 7:30 to go here in the first quarter. It is St. Mary's of Del Rapids. They have 24, Irene-Wakonda. Eagles with 0. Jonke is the quarterback. He's going to run again. Jonke, this time doesn't go in.
Brody Jonke on the carry.
On the tackle, Logan Bauer, along with others. Also in there on that tackle was Carlo Pica.
Carlo Pica on the stop.
Carlo Pica on the stop.
Along with Logan Bauer.
Third down
6
and
for the
5.
Eagles.
Brody Jonke is the quarterback for the Irene-Wakonda Eagles. He's back to pass. Check that. It's not him. That's a backward pass, maybe.
Pass is incomplete.
They called it incomplete. The quarterback that time was...
Brings up 4th down and 6 for the Eagles.
4th down and 6. It looks like they will punt. So the Cardinals of St. Mary's looking extremely strong. Tremere Hansen is back for the punt. The snap. Nice kick by Christian Putnam. Hansen with the punt return. Hansen again with yardage. Hansen cuts it back. Hansen's going all the way. Getting a 70-yard punt return.
Tremere Hansen for the touchdown. Eight-yard touchdown on the kickoff for Tremere Hansen.
70-yard punt return for Hansen. And that makes it 30-0 here. And now the 2-point conversion again. Pitch out. In there. And
Jake Heinitz for the 2-point conversion.
The Bruins
Score, St. Mary's.
And our score, and
32.
Still have 6:25 to go in the first quarter. It is St. Mary's 32, Irene-Wakonda Eagles 0. We'll take ourselves a 60-second timeout. This is Irene-Wakonda football on 5 Star Streaming.
Glenridge Golf Course invites you to come and experience golf on their 9-hole public course, offering fun golf for leagues, tournaments, and group outings. Also offering club and cart rental along with the driving range across the road. Try the putting and chipping green near the clubhouse to ensure your master skills are on par. Their modern clubhouse offers a full bar and food, making for a family-oriented environment with a friendly staff that will make your visit a pleasant one. Wanting to get out on the links? Try Glenridge Golf Course in Irene. Greg Davis Excavation in Irene has the determination as hard as a tree stump when it comes to getting the work done the right way. Tired of looking at that old farm site with all the old trees, tree stumps, and buildings? Greg Davis Excavation has the know-how and the equipment to demolish those old farm sites. Need a waterway cleaned out, a culvert replaced, a driveway into the field built up? Greg Davis has what it takes to do that as well. Getting your job done your way and the right way is the Greg Davis Excavation way. That's Greg Davis Excavation in Irene.
Ball is returned by Christian Putnam.
6:21 to go in the first quarter. It is St. Mary's 32.
On the stop.
Irene-Wakonda Eagles 0. This is the first round of the South Dakota 9B playoffs.
First and 10
The winner of this game will play
44-yard line.
the winner of Kadoka against Corsica Stickney. And should St. Mary's win, and it looks like they will, it will be right here. Noah Hansen is the quarterback. Remember him from basketball. Hansen back to pass, fires it, intercepted by Butler. Butler on the move. Butler to the 30, to the 20.
Pass is intercepted by Jackson Baumgartner, who returns it to a touchdown.
5-yard touchdown return. And a 6:08 to go in the first quarter.
45-yard interception, run back for the touchdown for Jackson Baumgartner.
Jackson Baumgartner has a 55-yard interception return. Up the gut they go, and they get it.
Jacob Geertz for the 2-point conversion.
The 2-point conversion was run in by Jacob.
St. Mary's 40, Eagles 0.
Jacob Garrett's run, and it is 40-0 with 6:08 to go in the first quarter. We'll take ourselves a 60-second timeout. This is Irene-Wakonda football on 5 Star Streaming.
Imperial Insurance in Irene, South Dakota is a full-service independent insurance agency offering home, farm, commercial, and crop. Before your next policy purchase, get an insurance quote from Imperial Insurance and compare. They strive to provide excellent customer service with some of the best insurance companies in the business. Imperial Insurance agent Tammy Reuter is ready to serve you and your insurance needs. Imperial Insurance is a proud sponsor of Irene-Wakonda Academics and Sports.
Welcome back. This is the South Dakota 9B first round, number 16, Irene-Wakonda Eagles at the number 1, Del Rapids St. Mary Cardinals. It is 6:08 to go in the first quarter. It is Irene-Wakonda on the losing end of a 40-0 score here in the first round. This is number 1 against number 16. And here's the kickoff. They kick an onside kick again.
Logan Bauer on the onside kick.
Right there. And picked up by an Irene.
Recovered by Ty Wolfswinkel.
So Ty Wolfswinkel gets the ball. And they have the ball.
First and 10 Eagles at the 48-yard line.
And a chance to get into St. Mary's territory. So we have seen a punt return for a touchdown, an interception return for a touchdown, and a long pass for a touchdown. Hanson throws.
Pass is incomplete.
40-0 is our score here.
Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Eagles.
We have 6:01 to go in the first quarter.
1 out of every 2 passes they throw, we're intercepted. That'd be good.
Glad you're with us here from Del Rapids, South Dakota. What a beautiful facility here. Field is perfect. Excellent press facilities. Just a nice place to watch and broadcast football. Second down. Handoff.
Ball carried by Aiden Mulder.
And he gets nothing. On the tackle is Carlo.
Tackled by Carlo Pica.
Carlo Pica's been on a few tackles already. We call this
Gain of 1. 3rd down and 9 for the Eagles.
3rd down and 9 for the Eagles of Irene-Wakonda. St. Mary's number 1 undefeated and showing why here in their first round playoff game. Hanson in the shotgun. Take that Jonky in the shotgun. Jonky's going to reverse his field and get tackled for a
ball carried by Brody Jonky.
Check the tackler there.
Tackled by Ricky Lindemann.
Looks like Carlo Pica also in there on the tackle. 4th and 14. And back to punt. Once again is Christian Putnam. The Cardinals aren't having anybody back. They ran the last one back all
Ball goes out of bounds.
We're just going to take that out of bounds.
4:49 to go in the first quarter, and it is the
1st and 10. Cardinals at the 40-yard line.
St. Mary's Cardinals 40 and Irene-Wakonda Eagles 0. There's a timeout on the field, so we'll take ourselves a 60-second timeout. It says Irene-Wakonda football on 5 Star Streaming.
At Merchant State Bank, with locations in Freeman, Hurley, Viborg, and Irene, they offer big bank products with a small town service to meet your financial needs and promote economic stability and growth within the communities they call home. Visit them online at msvsd.com to learn more about the services they offer. Merchant State Bank is a proud sponsor of the athletic and academic activities in the communities they serve, hoping this season is a memorable one. From Merchant State Bank, member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Irene, South Dakota, the village in the valley. Irene offers a small town atmosphere and family-friendly neighbors. The people of Irene would love for you to come for a visit. You may find you want to stay. Irene has a great golf course, a rodeo, city parks, and other recreational opportunities. Irene is proud to support the Irene-Wakonda School District from athletics to academics. Go Eagles from the friendly town of Irene, the village in the valley.
Welcome back. We have 4:49 to go in the first quarter. St. Mary's Cardinals. Hanson, back to pass. Hanson on the move. Hanson's going to run it now. Hanson to the 45, to the 50. And
Hanson,
Eagle territory.
15-yard gain for a first down.
The 46-yard line of Irene-Wakonda. That is the quarterback, Trinier Hanson. He has also run a punt back all the way and has a 65-yard run.
They never did shut it off. I think they just want
The first quarter, it is St. Mary's 40 and the Irene-Wakonda 0. Hanson under center. Handoff. LeBroom down the sideline. LeBroom going all the way.
Lincoln LeBroom for the 46-yard touchdown run. Touchdown Cardinals.
With 3:57 to go in the first quarter. That was Lincoln LeBroom. With a 46-yard run. And we're now at 46-0 here, and we're still in the first quarter. So St. Mary's here in Del Rapids looking very powerful. Hanson's in the shotgun. They're going for 2 again. Hanson takes the snap, runs it in.
Premier Hanson. For a 2-point conversion.
And with 3:57 to go in the first quarter, it is St. Mary's 48, Irene-Wakonda 0. We'll take ourselves a 60-second timeout. This is Irene-Wakonda Eagle football on 5-star streaming.
They say it's in the details and the little things. Auctions are a big deal, and when you're planning an auction, Girard Auction and Wakonda are the experts in ag land, real estate, vintage farm toys, farm memorabilia, and much more. When you work with Girard Auction, you're working with the best, from planning and marketing your sale to professional management of your auction and closing after the sale. When you're in need of the experts, Girard Auction and Land Brokers are who you want to call, going strong since 1970. Girard Auction is a proud sponsor of all academics and sports.
At Premier, it's about doing what's right for our customers, employees, and communities, giving our time and resources to support what matters most: academics and athletics, arts and entertainment, families and economic development. When you have the right people, financial solutions, and a spirit of service, you build one of the nation's strongest financial organizations. First Premier Bank and Premier Bank Card. Investing in you. Member FDIC.
Welcome back. We have 3:57 in the first quarter. Irene-Wakonda on the trailing end of a 48-0 score here.
Ball goes out of bounds.
They just do not kick it long. They either try the little pooch kick or they kick an outside kick. But the Eagles will get the ball at the 39-yard line.
Eagles will have it at 1st and 10 at the 39-yard
They have
line.
yet to get a first down. St. Mary's has had plays of 5, 10, 65, 70, 55, 46-yard scoring plays. John, check this. Hanson takes the snap. Noah Hanson running, fumbles the football.
Ball carried by Noah Hanson. Fumble recovered by Premier Hanson.
Has the fumble.
Can you pick that up again?
And St. Mary's will
First
take
and
over
10
on the
Cardinals
Irene
at the 46-yard line.
Noah Hansen had a nice little run going there. Just got the ball stripped from him. It goes to the Cardinals. Making short work of their first round playoff team so far. Hansen is the quarterback. And back to LeBron. LeBron taking 30. And he's out of
Lincoln Lagoon for about 20-yard gain.
Tristan Llewellyn with the tackle.
Tackled by Tristan Lingweiler.
Llewellyn. Tristan Llewellyn with the tackle.
First and 10 Cardinals at the 25-yard line.
First and 10 for the Cardinals of St. Mary's. Glad you're with us here from Del Rapids, South Dakota. Beautiful day for the first round of the South Dakota 9B playoffs. The center is Timir Hansen. Hansen fires it out. Out it goes to LeBron. LeBron down the side.
Complete
Yes!
to Jake Heinitz for the touchdown.
5-yard pass.
Touchdown Cardinals.
3:06 to go in the first quarter. And LeBron with a 25-yard pass from Hansen. And they're filling up my score sheet pretty fast. We need another page, I think. Going for two, Hansen in the shotgun. He will pitch it out.
Lincoln Lagoon for the 2-point conversion.
LeBron takes it in.
For St. Mary's 56, Eagles 0.
So with 3:06 to go in the first quarter, it is St. Mary's 56, Irene-Wakonda Eagles 0. We'll take ourselves a 60-second timeout. This is Irene-Wakonda football on 5-Star Streaming.
Pullman Excavation has been providing service locally since 2000, including gravel road maintenance, snow removal, site preparation, culvert repair and replacement, utility install and repair, demolition hauling, ditch cleaning, free removal, and oversized transportation. Pullman Excavation uses the latest GPS technology to keep your project on time and on budget. Call Pullman Excavation 605-267-2768. Pullman Excavation is a proud sponsor of this sports broadcast.
Welcome back to South Dakota 9B football action. This is the first round of the playoffs. Number 1 St. Mary's against number 16 Irene-Wakonda. And so far St. Mary's showing that they are the number 1 team.
Josh Lebo will kick off for the
3:06 to go
Cardinals.
in the first quarter, it is St. Mary's 56 and Irene-Wakonda Eagles 0.
Back deep, Noah Hansen and Owen
They will
Mulder.
kick off again. Noah Hansen back along with Brody Jonkey. They kick a line drive, goes right to the up man. Up about the 41-yard line.
Ball.
That was Brody Jonkey on that kick return.
Ball is returned by Brody Jonkey.
So Eagles
Coulter.
with pretty good field position as they
Griffin
had.
and Jake
For
Heinitz
most
on
of the
the top.
kickoffs, because he kicked everything short. Everything's a
First
pretty
and
short
10 Eagles
onside
at
kick.
the 44-yard line.
Eagles got to get some offense going here, though. 3:01 to go in the first quarter. And Jonkey is under center. There's the pitch deep. Pitch out to Aiden Mulder.
Aiden Mulder
He will lose
on the
yardage
carry.
there. On the tackle,
Kate Lutt on the stop.
along with others.
Loss of 3. Second down, 13.
13 for the Eagles. The St. Mary's Cardinals of Del Rapids, they are number 1, 8-0, and they are showing their power so far. Jonkey is the quarterback in the I formation. Kane Healy, the tight end. There's the pitch out again. And running hard is that Johnson is the IDOT. And
Ball carried by Tristan Llewellyn, Ricky Lindemann, and Gavin Pika on the stop. Third down and 11 for the Eagles.
Llewellyn, like Llewellyn. Third down and 11. Handoff. It's up to Gunn again.
Ball carried by Brody Junkie.
Junkie with not much yardage. It'll be fourth
Gavin
down
Pika on the stop.
and 6.
Third down and 5 for the
See if
Eagles.
the Eagles will
Fourth
go
down
for
and
it.
5.
They have yet to get a first down. They have not really much to lose at this point. We'll see if they... The one time they fielded a punt, they ran it back all the way. And they're going to go for it, and why not? 4th and 5 for the Eagles. Long count. Jonky takes the snap. Jonky has a first down.
Ball carried by Brody Junkie
Brody
for the first down.
running hard. Kane Healy
First down Eagles.
leading the blocking
Lincoln
there on the
Bauer
left
on
side.
the stop. Logan Bauer on the stop.
And they get a first down for the Eagles. First quarter winding down fast. Should there be a 50-point deficit at the half, the game will end at halftime, or any time in the second half, there's a 50-point deficit. Right now, there's a 56-point deficit. So
First and 10 Eagles at the 45-yard line.
but there's an entire second quarter to play. So we will see first and 10 for the Eagles. Jockey rolls to it. Now Jockey throws, and it's incomplete.
Pass is
Looking for
incomplete.
Christian Putnam.
Keep my word on that.
Broken up by Jackson Bomberger.
Christian Putnam on the flat there.
Second down and 10 for the Eagles.
Second down and 10 for the Eagles. Jockey in the shotgun once again. Second and 10. Jockey up the gut. Jockey running hard. Gets stonewalled though.
Ball carried by Brody Junkie.
Gavin Pika in there. Also in there is
Logan Bauer
Logan Bauer, also on the tackle.
and Gavin Pika on the stop. At the end of the first quarter, score St. Mary's 56,
With 1 quarter
Irene-Wakonda 0.
St. Mary's 56, Irene-Wakonda 0. We'll take ourselves a 60-second timeout. This is Irene-Wakonda Eagle football on 5 Star streaming.
At Merchant State Bank, with locations in Freeman, Hurley, Viborg, and Irene, they offer big bank products with a small town service to meet your financial needs and promote economic stability and growth within the communities they call home. Visit them online at msvsd.com to learn more about the services they offer. Merchant State Bank is a proud sponsor of the athletic and academic activities in the communities they serve, hoping this season is a memorable one. From Merchant State Bank, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Years.
Attention farmers looking for expert agronomy services and top-notch chemical spraying to maximize your fields? Look no further than Central Farmers Cooperative in Irene. With years of experience and a commitment to excellence, their skilled agronomists tailor their advice to your fields, ensuing optimal crop health and productivity, targeting weeds and pests while preserving your soil's integrity. Call Chris Rutledge at 605-660-4146. Central Farmers Cooperative, cultivating excellence in every field.
Welcome back. We start the second quarter here. Our score is the St. Mary's of Del Rapids Cardinals 56, the Irene-Wakonda Eagles 0. This is number 1 versus number 16 in the 9B state playoffs. First round. The winner will play the winner of Kadoka and Corsica Stickney. Jockey in the shotgun. Jockey will run. Jockey to the left side. Jockey could have another first down. Maybe he does have another first down. And they're moving the sticks. The Cardinals on the move. The Eagles on the move now with 2 first downs. 56-0 is our score. Shouldn't be a 50-point deficit at any time at halftime or in the second half.
First and
That will be
10.
the conclusion of the game.
Eagles at the 35-yard line.
Eagles now 2 first downs. Jonky just take it himself, I think. First and 10, Jonky in the shotgun. Jonky will run again up the gut, takes a big hit, just to the 30-yard line.
Jonky on the carry.
Just to the 30-yard line, and that will be it. On the
Lincoln
tackle,
Maroon on the
Gavin
top.
Pika.
2nd and 5 for the Eagles.
Clock running 11 minutes to go in the first half. It is St. Mary's 56, Irene-Wakonda 0. But the Eagles are on the move. They've got 2 first downs on this drive. Second down and 5. Jonky's just doing it himself. Jonky under center again. Handoff to Llewellyn. Llewellyn gets to the outside and close to a first down. Tristan Llewellyn.
I really don't know why.
Ball carried by Carter Mullenberg. Spear Hansen on the stop.
Another first
First
down.
down Eagles at the 25-yard line.
So Tristan Llewellyn, he is a freshman running back. There's a future for him in Eagle football, that's for sure. First and 10 on the Cardinal 25. Brody Jonky is the quarterback. Jonky, the keeper, like the tush push almost. They're still pushing. That should be a
Ball carried by Brody Jonky.
first down. So the Eagles determined to get on the board here. And
Yeah,
they're
and Pete
having a
on
nice
the top.
drive going here.
Gain of 9, 2nd and 1 for the Eagles.
9-yard gain. As they had a nice push there. Brody Jonky is the quarterback. Llewellyn is the D-back. The fullback is Ryman. There's a loss of yardage there. Loss of
Ball
yardage.
carried by
Handoff to
Carter Mullenberg.
Carter Mullenberg on that
Lincoln
handoff.
Maroon on the stop.
Loses yardage.
Third down and about 2
One,
for the
maybe
Eagles.
third down and a long one, or 3rd and 2. 9-10 to go in the first half. 56-0. St. Mary's leading Irene-Wakonda Eagles. Third down and 2. Jonky in the shotgun. Putnam right behind him. Jonky takes the snap up the gut. Has a first down. And gets close to the 10-yard line.
Brody Jonky for the first down.
Brody Jonky doing a good job. We have an injured Eagle on the field, though.
Official timeout.
And we will take ourselves a 60-second timeout. This is Irene-Wakonda football on 5 Stars Streaming.
They say it's in the details and the little things. Auctions are a big deal, and when you're planning an auction, Girard Auction in Wakanda are the experts in ag land, real estate, vintage farm toys, farm memorabilia, and much more. When you work with Girard Auction, you're working with the best from planning and marketing your sale to professional management of your auction and closing after the sale. When you're in need of the experts, Girard Auction and Land Brokers are who you want to call, going strong since 1970. Girard Auction is a proud sponsor of all academics and sports.
Welcome back. It is 1st and 10 for the Irene-Wakonda Eagles on the 11-yard
First and 10
line.
Eagles from the 11-yard line.
8:35 to go in the first half. It is 56-0 in favor of St. Mary's. Brody Jonky is the quarterback. Jonky rolling, throws in the end zone. Caught for incomplete. No, they called a touchdown.
Incomplete.
They called the touchdown to Noah. Pretty quick call, but we'll take it.
Complete pass and fumble recovered for a touchdown.
They called the TD before the fumble. pass from Jockey.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he didn't make he gotta make 2 steps in the football move.
You get the replay of that?
I think they called the TD before the phone.
It's okay.
I know.
I think we got it commanded.
56-6 is our score. And this is a pretty big 2-point conversion here. Going for 2. Jockey on the edge. Jockey, they got him. A big hit there. A big hit there by Lincoln LeBron.
Tried by Cody Junkie.
56-6 is our score. We'll take ourselves a 60-second timeout. This is
St. Mary's 56, Irene-Wakonda.
Glenridge Golf Course invites you to come and experience golf on their 9-hole public course, offering fun golf for leagues, tournaments, and group outings. Also offering club and cart rental along with the driving range across the road. Try the putting and chipping green near the clubhouse to ensure your master skills are on par. Their modern clubhouse offers a full bar and food, making for a family-oriented environment with a friendly staff that will make your visit a pleasant one. Wanting to get out on the links? Try Glenridge Golf Course in Irene.
I can't do it.
Greg Davis Excavation in Irene has the determination as hard as a tree stump when it comes to getting the work done the right way. Tired of looking at that old farm site with all the old trees, tree stumps, and buildings? Greg Davis Excavation has the know-how and the equipment to demolish those old farm sites. Need a waterway cleaned out, a culvert replaced, a driveway into the field built up? Greg Davis has what it takes to do that as well. Getting your job done your way and the right way is the Greg Davis Excavation way. That's Greg Davis Excavation in Irene.
Welcome back. 8:14 in the first half. It is St. Mary's 56, Irene-Wakonda 6 on a touchdown pass from Brody Jonkey to Noah Hansen.
Brody Jonkey will kick off for the Eagles.
Jonkey will kick off. It's 56-6 is our score. Should the first half end in... Now they're trying the outside kick. It's still going, but falling on it and doing a good job
recovered
was Cade Lutt.
By Cade Lutt.
Now 1st and 10 for the Cardinals of St. Mary's.
1st and 10 Cardinals from the 32-yard line.
It is 56-6 is our score here. In favor of the St. Mary's Cardinals. Glad you're with us here on 5-Star Streaming. The winner will play the winner of Kadoka and Corsica Stickney. That will be next Thursday. The quarterback is Tremere Hansen. In motion goes Flemmer. Handoff to Flemmer. Nice block. Tripped
ball carried by Jacob Flemmer.
Brody Jonkey on the tackle. So Trimmer
tackle by Brody Jonkey.
Jet sweep handoff.
Brings up 2nd down and 11 for the Cardinals.
2nd down 11 for the Cardinals. 7:52 to go in the first half. It is 56-6. Is our score in favor of the St. Mary's Cardinals. Now the tight formation goes down again. We'll see Jackson Bomberger at quarterback. For the double wing, up the gut and not much.
Jacob Garrett for about 4 yards.
Not much at all. We'll check the tackler there for the
3rd down and 7.
Eagles. On the tackle is Jeffrey Bella. James Larson also in there. And that will be 3rd down and 7.
James Larson on the south.
Had a 56-0 lead in the first quarter. Double wing going for it again. Handoff. Breaking around the corner is Hansen, but he's not.
Tremere Hansen on the carry.
Close to a first down, though. Maybe about a 4th and 1.
Tackled by
the Cardinals go for
Noah Hansen.
The size on number 75. Alexander Linderman, 6'4", 290.
Down in 2 for the Cardinals.
And that's what I run behind. Lindemann, 6'4", 290. That's a big offensive lineman in any league. 4th and 2. Baumberger is the quarterback. I formation. The pitch goes wide, and they got it. And LeBron off to the races. LeBron all the way to the 35-yard. LeBron checked that.
27-yard gain.
LeBron is on a run of about 21-yard run for LeBron. That is
First and 10 Cardinals from the 34-yard line.
Lincoln LeBron. He's had a great game. And especially Trimier Hampson has had a great game. 56-6. We have 6:03 to go in the first half. Should the 50-point margin stay this way, that would conclude the game at halftime. Baumberger under center. Pitch out. Up the gut. Running hard is Thomas Lavoie. And about a 9-yard
Thomas Lavoie on the carry.
On the tackle. Micah
9-yard gain, second down and one for the Cardinals. Noah Hansen on the stop.
Irene-Wakonda came in with a record of 1-7. St. Mary's 8-0. This is the 16 versus 1, so not usually too close. And this one is holding to form. 56-6 is our score. And the Cardinals are looking for more after a 56-point first quarter. Pass on the flat, it's tipped.
Captain Butler's pass is incomplete.
Baumberger
Brings
trying to
up
flip
third
it out
down
there
and one for the Cardinals.
to Trimier Hampson. Third down and one. With the second and one, they just tried a pass play, figuring they could get the first down anyway. Baumberger handing off of the gut. They've got the first down running hard, and it's going to be a touchdown.
Jacob Garrett for the touchdown. Touchdown Cardinals.
Is Jacob Garretts. And with 4:59 to go in the second quarter, Jacob Garretts. And that was a 26-yard run. Going for two. It's 62-6 right now. Baumberger under center. They pitch it out. Up the gut and in goes Garrett.
Thomas Lavoie for the 2-point conversion. Score St. Mary's 64, Irene-Wakonda 6.
And we have 4:59 to go in the first half. We'll take ourselves a 60-second timeout. This is Irene-Wakonda Eagle football on 5 Star streaming.
Imperial Insurance in Irene, South Dakota is a full-service independent insurance agency offering home, farm, commercial, and crop. Before your next policy purchase, get an insurance quote from Imperial Insurance and compare. They strive to provide excellent customer service with some of the best insurance companies in the business. Imperial Insurance agent Tammy Reuter is ready to serve you and your insurance needs. Imperial Insurance is a proud sponsor of Irene-Wakonda Academics and Sports. At Merchant State Bank, with locations in Freeman, Hurley, Viborg, and Irene, they offer big bank products with a small-town service to meet your financial needs and promote economic stability and growth within the communities they call home. Visit them online at msvsd.com to learn more about the services they offer. Merchant State Bank is a proud sponsor of the athletic and academic activities in the communities they serve, hoping this season is a memorable one. From Merchant State Bank, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Welcome back. 4:59 to go in the first half. 64-6 is our score, and the kickoff goes to Llewellyn.
Ball is returned by Llewellyn.
Tristan Llewellyn with that run back.
Tackled by Jake Heinitz.
64-6 is our score.
First and 10 Eagles from the 25-yard line.
So we have 4:53 to go in the first half. It would be hard for Irene for it not to end. They have to score and get two, and then get the ball back and score it another way. Jockey is the quarterback. Long count. Handoff, Llewellyn, fumble! And no fumble? Must be down.
Ball carried by Robert Smuck. Kevin Pika on the stop. Loss of 2.
Number 1. St. Mary's Cardinals 64. Irene-Wakonda Eagles 6. We got a touchdown pass from Jockey to Noah Hansen. 25-yard, 11-yard touchdown pass. Now the sweep.
Ball carried by Tristan Llewellyn.
Tristan Llewellyn with the ball. And you're going to lose another yard there. Back there for the Cardinals is Cade Luck along with others. Clock
Jacob
running.
Clemmer on the stop.
Third down and
Brings up third down and 12.
3:43 to go in the first half. 64-6 is our score. Deep snap. Jockey back to pass. Being rushed from behind. And they got it.
Quarterback is sacked by
Joshua
John
Weigel.
Weigel.
And that was a big hit from behind.
Brings up fourth
Joshua
down and
Weigel with the
16 for the Eagles.
Clock is running. 3:14 to go in the first half. 4th and 16. And they're going to go for it. Nothing to lose really here. Jockey is the quarterback. Under center. Checked out. That is Mulder. Direct snap to Mulder. He's not going to get the
Ball carried by Isaac Logue.
The clock will stop on the change of possession with 2:39 to go in the first half. And the Cardinals are set up again.
Ball goes over and downs. 1st and 10 Cardinals at the 25-yard line, 24-yard line.
St. Mary's will take over. They most likely will have some reserves in there. Like all reserves in there. The quarterback, I believe, is Jacob Goretz. Handoff on the sweep. And out the edge, it's going to be a touchdown. For Cano
Polaris on the carry.
2:28 to go in the second. And that was Cano Skirless.
Polaris for the touchdown.
That makes the score 70-6. Irene-Wakonda taking a little timeout break there. I'm not sure if there's an official timeout or a timeout for the extra point. I'm not sure what's going on. We will keep it right here. The winner of this game, which will be the St. Mary's Cardinals, with a 64-point lead here, cutting close to halftime. We will play the winner of Kadoka versus Corsica Stickney. Irene-Wakonda's season will come to an end at 1-8. They did defeat Cologne badly last week, 52-0. Not able to hold up against the very strong number 1 St. Mary's Cardinals here in Del Rapids. But a beautiful day for football. There's a game here tonight, too. The Couriers against Linux, the last regular season game for them.
What's that?
And that touchdown was run in by Skirless. Going for 2 are the Cardinals. Back to pass, they throw it, and it's blocked.
Jacob Garrett to
Receiver got that TD.
for the 2-point conversion.
Not able to touch. I'm thinking it was the guy that scored the touchdown, Spears. Spears had that. 70. They give him the 2-pointer? They did not give him the 2-pointer.
Well, that was a setup play for that guy, whoever did the score, because they're all out.
70-6 is our score. And it's looking extremely likely that this game will end in 2 minutes and 28 seconds. Once again, big thank you to Logan Zeman, my main man from Wisconsin, here doing our game today. He's our engineer and our camera person, and doing a great job. And he goes to a great school, University of South Dakota. So the Cardinals, we will just keep it here. If I forgot to say, we're still on. We'll get to kick. That 2-point conversion was good. Skirrus,
Aiden Eric
and
got the 2-point conversion.
The Cardinals will be moving on to play the winner of Kadoka versus Corsica Stickney. That is the
Coulter Griffin will kick off for the Cardinals.
As this is the 16 versus 1 game here. And the Cardinals will kick off. They do not ever kick it deep. And they don't again.
Ball recovered by the Eagles.
Get the kickoff there. It is
Caden
on the
recovery. First and 10 Eagles
72-6 is our score.
at the 37-yard line.
Looks like the Cardinals have some reserves in there on defense. Good time to get them in there, 72-6. See if the Eagles can mount one more drive to finish out their season here.
I only had one scrub. I said I was going to get 3, right?
The Cardinals have 12 touchdowns and 12. Check that. 9 touchdowns and 9 2-point conversions. 7 times 8. And here we go. Cut snap to Isaac Lowe.
Isaac Lowe carry. Theodore Miller on the stop.
That's going to be a loss on the tackle there.
Loss of 5, 2nd and 15 for the
Liam Barr along with others. Approaching the 2-minute mark of the game. The Cardinals of St. Mary's will move on to play the winner of Kadoka versus Corsica Stickney. That game will be here because they are the number 1 seed. They will not go on the road until the Dome, should they get there. There's the pitch out to Llewellyn. Llewellyn running hard. Thrown backwards and getting about 2 on that play. They're going to battle for the Cardinals.
ball carried by Kristen Llewellyn. Theo Miller on the stop. Brings up 3rd down and 13 for the Eagles.
So 3rd down and 14 for the Eagles. 1 minute, 13 seconds to go in the first half, which will be the game. Up the gut they go. A nice run up the gut there.
Ball carried by Robert Swamp.
And that will take
Coulter
us
Griffin
under 1
on the
minute.
stop. 4th down
Might as
and
well go
5 for
for
the
it.
Eagles.
4th and 6 for the Eagles. They're just taking their time. There is 44 seconds left. 72 for St. Mary's, 6 for the Young Cardinals. And Llewellyn's under center. Check that. That is Isaac Lowe. And fumble. Listen down about 4th down anyway.
10 on Isaac Lowe on the carry. There's a fumble on the
But they would have been
recovered by the Cardinals.
They would have lost the ball on downs or lost the ball on either way. Clock will stop. I'll be changing possession 22 seconds. I would expect just a kneel down from the Cardinals.
1st and 10 Cardinals at the 45-yard line.
We shall see. Glad you're with us here on 5-Star Streaming. The Irene-Wakonda Eagle season will come to an end at 1-8. The victory formation.
Jacob here to take the knee.
That will be the victory. The final score is the Cardinals of St. Mary's 72 and the Irene-Wakonda Eagles 6. We'll give you the score rundown before we go. All of the first
At the end of the ball game, score
5-yard run.
St. Mary's 72, Irene-Wakonda 6.
Heights, a reception for 2. Then Trevor Hansen, Trevor Hansen, the quarterback, 65-yard run. Baumberger with a catch, 24-0. Trevor Hansen, 70-yard punt return. LeBron with a run, 32-0. Baumberg, a 55-yard interception return. Gannett with a run, 40-0. LeBrun again with a run, 46 yards. Hansen runs it in, 48-0. Then it's LeBrun again, 25-yard
The
run.
next playoff game will be
Hansen
next
runs
Thursday
pass to LeBrun,
here in
56-0.
the Rapids.
Then Irene-Wakonda scores a pass from Junkie to Hansen, 56-6. Then it's Goretz, Jacob Goretz with a 26-yard run. LeVoy runs again. And then the final points of the game is Pano Skirless, a 21-yard run, and Skirless with the 2-point conversion catch. Our final score 72 for Irene-Wakonda, 72 for St. Mary's, 6 for Irene-Wakonda, and 4. Another big thank you to Logan Zeman, our engineer and camera person. This is Rich Wright saying, have a great day, everyone. You've been listening to Irene-Wakonda Eagle Football on 5 Stars Streaming.